Ladies and gentlemen, Batala Joseph is my name from the Urs Performers Initiative. It's a 2025 Shillings Conference, A Better Together. Today I'm here with the students from Winston Standard Secondary School, our host for today. And then we have Skies High School, Rahma School, and then we have an OG from Winston Standard Secondary School. It's here with us today when we share with you. Right here, today I want to ask a few questions to these students that are here. Basically, when I ask a question, a student will tell you their names, and then basically they will answer the question depending on the suitability. My dear colleagues, I want first of all to thank you for being part of this. I believe this has been one of the great inspirations you have achieved today. Straight away, I don't want us to waste a lot of time into what has transpired. I just want to hear from you. Basically, I wish to hear from a sister from Skies High School. How do you find today's particular session?
It's wonderful. It was the best because I have learned many things, and I have learned that I am a leader for a purpose, and maybe one day I'll become the best in the whole world.
So what is your ambition of becoming a leader? Because you're saying, of course, one day you can become the best in the whole world. Do you look at joining a political forum time to come in the future?
Yeah, maybe I can become the speaker.
Oh, wow. General, I believe you are the current speaker today of Skies High School.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. So what do you learn from today's conference, A Better Together?
It's like being a leader is not all about power, but it's all about the services that you provide to the people you are leading. And what you have to know, that you are a leader for a purpose, and maybe one day you'll become one of the world or your country. Thank you.
That is interesting. And maybe we can hear from the sister just next to you, a sister from Winston Standard Secondary School. She's in a scripture union, and I believe this is one of the party that has, of course, organized today. So let us hear from you, lady. What do you find interesting in today's particular session organized by Shillings?
My name is Nantiza Shivan. I am among the Winston Scripture Union team, and I'm a senior 5 student.
Wow.
Yeah. About today's organization and everything, our conference, I really learned a lot of stuff, and it was a lot of interaction from different people, us as the students, even us from people of different countries. Really loved Mrs. Jackie's talk when she was speaking. She taught us that you can be the change you want to see from yourself. A leader begins from you, yourself, and everything that is around you. Leadership is not about power, it's not about authority, but all I learned is that leadership comes from the people that are around you and everything.
That is so interesting. I believe leadership is indeed something that is very unique, that every person needs to embrace. It's not all about leading people, but there is some secret hidden behind. Ladies and gentlemen, I still have a team that is indeed discussing to you how they have taken a different perception in A Better Together conference today, 2025. Let us hear from the lady just next to the lady from Winston. We can extend close these ends because it's one of the greatest inspiration. I guess let me extend just closer to this lady here, and then we can have a greater perception. You can just extend this side. Please, you can let us know your names, and then you let us know what have you learned from A Better Together, a conference that we have had today.
Yes, my name is Nampi Jasmaya. I'm from Rahma Muslim High School, senior theory.
Wow.
Yeah, what I have learned from today's organization, it was an interesting organization that I felt good when they told us that we are going somewhere. I felt excited and I said, "Where are we going?" But when I came at this school, it is such a good school, and today's organization, what I have learned, there is a teacher, Master Bachelor, said that choose a good career, and in that career, and also talked about to choose a good decision so that to be a good person in life.
That is very wonderful. We hear that, when you decide on a career that you need to take, you need to make choices, because when you focus on your choices, you can basically make proper decisions. We know that most of the times, the decisions we make limit us so much in the lifestyles that we try to achieve. So therefore, to avoid hustling life throughout the entire life prospectum, you need to make brighter decisions at this stage of your academic status quo. And let us hear from the gentleman just here. The man is in yellow, but it's from Winston Standard Secondary School. Of course, it's a house t-shirt, not a political t-shirt. Let us hear from him.
Hi everybody, how are you doing? Let me hope that everything is moving well that side. My name is Chambade John Kelly and I'm from Winston Standard Secondary School. I'm in senior 6 and I'm doing sciences.
Wow, so wonderful. It's so amazing that we have a sciencer just right now speaking to the world there.
Glory be to God. Before I say what I've learned, because I've really learned a lot, I would like to first appreciate the organizers of these conferences. I want to appreciate Pastor Fred with the people he works with, for indeed they have impacted our lives, and we do believe that our future is going to be brighter and brighter each and every time. I have learned to make better choices.
Better choices?
Yes, because in life I've discovered most of the people have failed in life, and some of them they don't have hope, reason being they made was or false the choices.
True.
But for me, I've learned that in life I have to make better choices in whatever thing I want to do. And I would like to talk about what Miss Jackie told us, that do what you want to do to the daughters and to the sons of other people what you want your daughters to be done to. That if you do something which is not right to someone's daughter, it may come as a, I won't call it a range, but it may come as a repercussion even to your daughters or your sons too. So it's better for every person to do what you want your children to be done in future.
Wow, so wonderful to hear about that. It's all about the choices that you make that put you either in a right place or in a disaster. Let us hear from the gentleman. This gentleman has been a public speaker for a long period of time, and he's one of the members from Winston Standard Secondary School. And I believe he has a lot to tell us, but I want him to just use a few minutes to tell us his name. You know, public speakers are good talkers, so I want him to give us just his name and tell us what he has learned from this powerful session. You're most welcome, Sevo.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I thank you for the opportunity that you've given me today.
You're most welcome.
So, my name, I'm called Mugabe Timothy, is my name, from Winston Standard Secondary School, Form 5, and I'm doing sciences.
Oh wow, so wonderful. We have sciences here. I guess all you guys are doing sciences.
So what I've learned today in today's organization is that I have to be a very good person who decides well, who makes good decisions, who takes care to others as the leader. Because wonderful. Leaders are not only in positions, but even I am a leader. Though I have no position, but the people I'm moving with, I can lead them.
Rather, leadership are not positions. It's all about leading.
Of course, leadership are not positions, but it's all about the responsibility you take. Because in life, we always move in schools. We're in schools, moving, studying in schools, but what do we do to call us that person is extraordinary? Like something like that. So we need to be leaders. We need to be extraordinary in what we do. Good decision makers. If you're a boy out there, you have to take care of that girl. Not to call her, but take care of her as your sister. The way you would like to take care of your sister, the same way you have to take that girl, to treat that girl as your sister. Thank you very much.
So it's so wonderful that we need to take care of our sisters rightly the same way we need to take care of any other child outside there, because it's it's a twist of interest.
Yeah.
Anyway, let us hear from the lady just there. You know, this is one of our OG in Winston Standard Secondary School. She's a very powerful lady now, and you know, when you transit from one life of education to another life keeps transiting. You're most welcome. I wish to hear from you at the same time, and then of course I'll ask this group a question after then, and they tell me, because this is one of the wonderful questions I would like to ask them. But of course, let us hear from the lady just close to me.
Hello, my name is Arek Martina Garang. I'm a first-year law student and an alumni of Winston Standard Secondary School. I would like to thank Pastor Fred for this opportunity, and it feels like home coming back here, because when I was here, I was the spokesperson of Shilans organization, and today we have learned so much, and Shilans has really come far. I've learned about goals and how goals give us direction, a purpose, and motivation. We've also learned about self-worth. Self-worth is like a mirror. It reflects it reflects how we are, and therefore we are very happy to be here.
So I would look at her because most people when they are starting, they always come and most people go. But I always wonder, why is it that always the old broom, they say it sweeps even the worst corners. So I'm imagining, what brings you back? Because a law student would say, I wouldn't go back to the Shillans things. What brings you back to such an arrangement?
What has brought me back here, first of all, the confidence that I gained from Shillans.
Wow.
When I was in Form 2, I wasn't so confident, and I also engaged in public speaking at my stay here.
Wow.
So this is something that people need to build on. This is something that everybody needs. So this is what brought me back to Shillans organization.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that we are embracing a sustainable program, and when you see all these learners here, they are trying to impact on their lives. We want to have a positive life that it transits from one to the other. But of course, basically, we have so many programs that we want to establish into the community. How about when we train you, a girl child, a boy child, to become a great public speaker? It's not only about public speaking, but it's also about the career development program. How about when you learn about the business planning, the business budgeting for your 5 years, 6 years career when you're in school? We look at how best can we build you to become a better person. We are better together because we believe we can make it. I want to thank all of you for being part of this. Maybe in case any one of you can decide to give a closing remark for today. I don't want to close this session, but I want someone from you, a volunteer, to close this session. Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, for me, the closing remarks are, thank you, Shillans. You are the best. I have learned so many. We have learned so many. So, thank you. We love you, Pastor Fred, and your society. Thank you very much. It was wonderful.
The lady next to her wants also to say something. She's looking wonderful indeed.
Me, I have a lot to say, but due to a lot I have, I can't express it.
Public speaker.
Yeah, all I can say right now is that I'm really grateful to this program. I'm really grateful to this thing of holding our hands whenever we are, because this organization crosses over and everywhere. I really like it, and I thank the founders of this organization that gives us a chance. I really bless the Lord for this, and all I can say is thank you.
Maybe I can hear from the lady from Rahma. She says bye-bye to the team.
Thank
because
you.
we want to ensure that everyone is well felt and we are all here better together, because we are different schools. We are better together as well, male and female. Okay.
Thank you all. Thank you, Pastor Fred, for the services. It was such a wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate. I don't know how
Mashallah.
I can explain it.
Okay. Bye-bye.